Hey guys, and welcome to Plague Inc. So, we're pretty much just trying to infect the world. I waited till I was feeling better to make this video, which is why it's so late. My content. The reason I name it that is for a joke that I'm gonna be using soon. Alright, welcome to Plague Inc. You're a new bacteria. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. This is my kind of game. Select a country to begin your plague. When you select it, you can see more... You can see more information by pressing the country name below. Pop the start bubble to confirm, or select another country instead. I'm going with the land of the free and the home of the brave. My content begins in USA. It sure does. My content has infected its first human. Weak and unspecialized, it must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. Wow. I should have done this, like, clickbait. So, disease, transmission. Select the transmission trait. DNA points to evolve new vectors to infect people. Birds become susceptible to infection. Avian carries increased infectivity. Alright, I'm gonna get the bird when I finally get enough DNA. Ooh, disease. How much does the bird need? 12 DNA points. Has my content spread anywhere else, or is it still just in America? USA, 6 infected. Nobody's dead yet. Ooh, I need one more. Come on. Anybody infected anywhere else? Disease transmission. Rat. Common flea susceptible to infestation. Increases infectivity. Alright. Evolving. Rats will help infect people. Yeah, we successfully evolved my content. You have spent DNA points to evolve your disease, and more options have opened up. Get more points by popping DNA and biohazard bubbles and infecting people. How do I infect? My content begin. Oh, I didn't read that one. Think what would happen in real life. Plague Inc. is a hyper-realistic model of the world. Plan your strategy and evolve your disease according by spending DNA points. Pop that. Disease. Ooh. I want to do insects, actually. But why is nobody changing yet? If I do birds, it will probably spread to Mexico. At least. Ooh, come on. Is there any way to infect them? Cheap, clean power discovered. Green tech firm claims to have developed a power station that runs entirely owing laughter and joy. Denise reports of oil barrels nearby. Is there a way to do that? Symptoms: nausea, insomnia, coughing, sneezing. I'm leaving it at coughing. Availabilities? No. Ooh, those little red splotches are infected people. So, symptoms: rash, amnesia, citrus abilities. Ugh. I'm gonna evolve that. There are 82 people infected in the US alone. Nobody's infected in Mexico, Brazil. It's only people in the US. And nobody's dead because to find out more about a country, press the country name at the bottom of the screen. Canada. Can I please infect Canada? Can I please infect Canada? Canada, a rich country. 216 people infected in the US. See, people do like my content. The next disease I have is gonna be livestock blood. Air. Water. Yes, water. And, well, that's all I can do for now. But my hope is that by spreading through water, more people will get infected. New aid program for poor countries. So you announced a new aid activity for poor countries, making them less vulnerable to disease. Good thing I started off in a rich country. Oh, and my content's still only in America, just like in real life. The grand majority of my views are from America. That's a nice bit of the population infected there, huh? Ooh, come on. Disease. Yeah, spread through blood. That way, if somebody flies there, they get cut on their hand, and somebody Benio's symptom mutated. Really, that can just happen? I just got a symptom that I didn't mean to have. Rash, amnesia. This. Serious fluid builds and discharges from the lungs. People in cold climates especially vulnerable. Well, man, that happened. My content spreads to Mexico. Yay, more people are enjoying it. Mexico has been infected. Your disease has taken an important step in becoming a plague. When a new country is infected, pop the red bubble to get bonus DNA. Alright, so 14 people infected in America. My content infects thousands. My content has infected thousands in USA. People are being infected faster and faster. Sweet, but nobody's working on a cure because it's just a cough. They're just coughing. Nobody's worried about a freaking cough. So, can I infect Canada? Or better yet, can I move on to Central America? Rio Olympics Mystery. Mystery still surrounds the decision to postpone the Rio Olympics. Organizers promise it will happen soon, but no reason has been given for the change. Ugh. Wow, 40,000 people in the U.S., 100 some in Mexico. Wow, that's a lot of people infected. Alright, the next thing I want to increase is insects, bird, or sheep. I can't decide between them. I mean, not sheep, but livestock. Because with livestock, Canada, I mean, not Canada, but US and Mexico, they send some food over and infect. I'm surprised nobody knows. Tsunami hits Russia. Extreme tsunami hits Russia, who analysts expect significant property damage and electrical shortages. I bought the water crap. If a tsunami hit Russia, that's water. And water can infect, and I spread to Canada. That's right. Yes. This is how you get to the top of the YouTube charts. Everybody loves my well, not everybody loves it, but everybody has it. Air. Next, I'm going with livestock. Wow. Oh, there's a few red dots here in Canada. There's 4 people sick in Canada. That's half of the population there. My content infecting more countries. Control where it goes by evolving transmission traits in the disease menu. Ooh, what country is that? More infectious than tuberculosis. My content has infected more people in the world than tuberculosis. It is a very infectious disease. Report right infect bubbles to get DNA pop. Oh, that's a tip. Wow, there's so many people infected. I did get Russia. I knew it. Wow. World menu contains useful data. I'm infecting everything. How do I see, like, what percentage of the population of the world is infected? Wait, actually, if I move here, I can speed it up. Ugh. Never mind. Infect. Wait. I have 25. Transmission. Livestock. And insects. I've infected Alaska. And nobody's working on the cure. Still, nobody's trying to cure this disease. They don't care about the symptoms. Start location USA. There's no lethality, which is good. I don't want lethality. But look at the US. And now people are getting nauseous. In normal checkup, a doctor in US found a new disease which has been named My Content. It appears to be mostly harmless, but must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting this disease. Oh. Alright, there's still no cure being made. There's more people being infected, but there's no cure. USA starts to work on cure. USA is first to instruct doctors to begin research into a cure for my content. Without greater funding, it is expected to take a long time. Is there any way for me to kill bacterial resistance pathogens? Alright, because of Russia and Canada, my content is some cold places. Wow. This is a lot more fun than I expected. I've got more people infected than PewDiePie has subscribers, so if my content actually infected people this much IRL. Vomiting? Oh, vomiting. I want to make people vomit. Yes. Sneezing. Alright, I just pumped a bunch of money into the symptoms. There's still no cure. So many infections. God. First death in Russia. I knew it would work in Russia first. 0% cure. It's a bit of a race against the clock. Suppressing immune systems and allowing significantly... I should go to abilities. Drug resistance. Abilities. Nice. Painful lumps containing anemia. Decrease in red blood cells. Yes. This is a great plague. Wait, infected 8? Is that just in the country I was on? This infection... everything. There's so much dead. Disease. It's got a small lethality. Increase in temperature, contagious, and severe dehydration, which can be fatal. Yes, anything that can be fatal is usually good. Thirst sweating also increases infection rates. Breakdown in the epidermis causes large open wounds, which significantly increase infectivity. Because of all the blood stuff I did, that is very good. Symptoms. The skin becomes blistered and painful, slightly increasing infectivity. Wow, there is so much of the world infected at this point. We've got pretty much all of Russia. Iceland shuts down airports. Iceland has become the first country to try to limit the spread of my content by limiting access into and out of the country. Time will tell if this works. Nope, because you're surrounded by water. But, interesting. Transmission. Gotta pump a little bit into the water. Sweating. So, more infectious than the common cold. My content has infected more people in the world than the common cold. That is impressive. It is the ultimate infectious disease. And it all started in the U.S. Look at how many people. Wow. And all the planes and boats are infected. This is perfect. This is beautiful. Can I wipe out the entire world on my first run? Necrosis symptom mutated. Ooh, it mutated on its own. Scarring of the lungs. Okay. Pathogens attached to lymphoma. Don't know that. Suppressing immune system, allowing significantly greater freedom of mutation, can be lethal. Anything that can be lethal is good, apparently. The goal is to wipe out the entire planet. Oh, Mr. Shut Down the... There are 2 ways to fight development of the cure. Evolve aggressive symptoms to destroy countries. more noticeable, or evolve cure resistance, less noticeable. I'm going for the cure resistance. Pathogen becomes hard to analyze in the lab, decreasing future research speed. I'm gonna slow down their research. It's 8%. Oh, 9%. My content killing very fast. People are dying and I ran faster than new people are being infected. Awesome. I mean, not infected, but killed more than the Black Death. That's the bubonic plague. Whatever you think of when you hear plague, that's the Black Death. It murders everything. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. The pathogen does not reproduce in lab conditions, decreasing future research speed. Symptoms, can I get more aggressive? Yes. So I'm going with global research focused on cure. Research doctors all around the world are completely focused on developing a cure for my content. You can't. People just love my content because I'm such a fun dude, right? Killed more than Spanish flu. Sweet. Spanish flu killed so many people back when it... I would not be this happy in real life, by the way. But since that's the point of this game, well, I can't help it. New statistics show my content has killed over 120 million people worldwide, worse than the Spanish flu. What is the lethality? Infectivity is almost max. Lethality is nice. Oh, so good. So good. Yeah, give it a bit more of a protective show. My content has mutated and developed the insomnia. That means people can't sleep. If you can't sleep for so long, you will, lose the ability to function. Awesome. New statistics show that my content is the deadliest plague ever. Thank you. It has killed over 300 million people worldwide. Worse than smallpox. If I just go aggressive... Awesome. I'm gonna keep being aggressive. Arterial membranes break down, causing rapid internal bleeding and death. Thank you. Yes. See, America begins to break down. Normal life in Central America is beginning to break down due to my content. Cure research is starting to slow. Thank you. The cure is going too fast. Ignore the ads at the bottom. The cure for my content is 25% complete. And I'm killing so much. So much. Pathogen distributes cell growth pathways, causing uncontrolled, eventually fatal tumor growth. Yes. So pretty much the point of this game is to kill everything. Wow. I've pretty much destroyed Central America. Projectile vomiting system combo. Coughing and vomiting are causing the infected to projectile vomit, increasing the infectivity. Because of the... This is so good. Pockets of infected flesh are painful and act as breeding grounds for the pathogen. Yes. Okay. Most of the world is infected. Daily deaths. 160 million people are dying from this daily. That's a lot. That's a lot everywhere. There are no healthy people left in the world. The last healthy person on the planet recently became infected with my content. So everybody is sick. And if I just focus on worse and worse symptoms. Severe loss of blood volume causes oxygen deprivation, loss of consciousness, and death. Colombia is first to fall into anarchy due to my content. No cure research. Colombia is gone. I've already wiped out Colombia. Am I the best plague doctor ever or what? The entire planet is infected. Killing over 100 million people a day. This is the best plague, well, worst plague ever, and I created it. I am the champion of the plague. Just, wow. Every red dot is a bunch of infected people. Systemic infection symptom mutated. Sweet, I'm mutating things on my own. Lethality is pretty high, which is good. But pathogen active in digestive tract, causing infection through feces and potentially lethal dehydration. Poor countries are vulnerable. Yes. Poor countries are vulnerable. That will increase the death rate. Right? Yeah. Korea shuts down mobile networks. Cool. Morocco puts curfews in place. That's not gonna help. It's a disease. It's not a serial killer. New Zealand's government has fallen. Sweet. Oops, symptom combo. Sneezing and diarrhea are causing unwanted accidents, lowering productivity, and drawing attention to my content. So, it was, what was it? Coughing? Or, I'll devolve diarrhea. Yes. It was part of an unwanted combo. So, I have no choice but to get rid of it. Afghanistan puts curfews into place. The lethality is so high. The number of infected is falling because the number of alive is falling. America is almost gone. Mexico is going to be gone, and so is Canada. My content is eradicated. My content has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans lie dying in holes with no chance of survival. Cool. I won on my first round. Ever. Is this the last? Oh, where it starts off is where it ends. Is there anybody alive anywhere? Victory! My content has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Wait, what about me? Next. Score total 2. 490 days. That's over a year, alright. Wow. Later. So, this was my first time playing. And my content kills everybody. So, does that mean I'm a good or a bad YouTuber? Maybe they were killed by joy, I don't know. But see you guys in the next video. Unless my content gets to you first. But, bye.